Another band. And another band. It's almost crunch time. Gotta wait. Almost crunch time. The leading game. It shouldn't be much longer. It's 4:42 p.m. 4:42 p.m. February 3rd, 2025, Monday. We are focused. It's the waiting game. Attack of the brain continues. It's a waiting game. You just gotta wait. It's almost crunch time. Yep, we'll get back. High frequencies, shock treatment to the brain. Continues. Good. It's a waiting game. Lower the volume of the TV. High frequencies. Attacks continue. frequencies continue. Your focus. Next crime family is very, very concerned. We are focused. It's almost crunch time. It's almost time. And we just gotta wait. That's all we gotta do. Wait. Okay. Got this one. Okay, let's fix that. That's what we got so far. Let's get back to this one. Let's figure this one out. Let's figure this one out. Okay. Bam.
Almost crunch time.
Gotta wait. Okay, YouTube channel is being attacked. So we're gonna find out why in a second. YouTube channel is being attacked. Right here. YouTube channel is being attacked. And here, you can see it right there. YouTube channel is being attacked. You can see attack of the YouTube channel continues. And it's Monday, February 3rd, 2025, 4:50 p.m. Attack of the YouTube channel continues. We are focused. And we're going to figure out what's the reason for the Daily Planet attacks in a second. So right now, we're just focusing on the reason. So it shouldn't be much longer. We're going to figure it out. This organized crime family is responding. High frequencies and shock treatment to the brain continues. So we we are focused. We're gonna have to keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open. Okay, here we go. It shouldn't be much longer. Okay, bada boom and bada boom. Okay. We're going to find out what's the reason for the shock treatment to the brain and the YouTube channel attack. So it shouldn't be much longer. Shouldn't be much longer. Let's see what's going on. We're gonna find out exactly what's the reason for the YouTube attack. Shouldn't be much longer. It's almost crunch time. We're gonna figure this out. It's 4:53 p.m. 4:53 p.m. and we are waiting. It shouldn't be much longer. The next crime is responding. We just have to continue our surveillance. Back of the brain continues. Idea of what's going on. To get a better idea. They seem to be hiding something. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what's the reason for the attack of the brain and the YouTube channel. So let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. It shouldn't be much longer. We're trying to figure this out. Again, there is somebody helping us on that side that's giving us a heads up, and we are very appreciative of that. There's somebody on that side helping us out. So that's a heads up that we cannot ignore. That's a heads up that we cannot ignore, folks. Shock treatment to the brain continues and high frequencies. It seems to be the same pattern when I was waiting for the MOB, Board of Education District 99, female. The male no longer works there, of course. He transferred to a different building, but she returned back today, February 3rd, 2025. Monday. 4:06 was her departure. That's when she left the parking lot. 4:06. And we got her on surveillance finally. But right now we are focused on any new activity. And oh, there we go. That's what it is. Right there. Told you. That's the reason for the shock treatment of the brain, and we got him on video. We got him on video. You saw what he was carrying. You saw what he was carrying. We had the cameras on him. That's the reason for the shock treatment of the brain while watching TV and eating my afternoon meal. That's right. So this was a distraction, of course, and it's an attack of the brain. Organized crime family labeled the mule eye contact, and the eyes are, the lights are off in the hallway at 5130. No address indication on his property, and obviously he was carrying a bag that he did not want us to see. That's right, eye contact, and that's the reason I decided to make sure I found out what was the distraction about. It's the same scenario with the mob. So we were able to capture the mob surveillance, and we were able to capture this organized crime family employee labeled the mule that was carrying a black bag. And clearly, there was a distraction, and this criminal organization did not want us to see. We got it on video. We also have homeowner Martinez's new vehicle. This is her new vehicle that she is sporting. And this is paid incentives. That's right, folks. Paid incentives. And we got her on the early video footage that her and her son were instructed to leave at the same time as a distraction as well. We are waiting for continuous footage, and that's what we got so far. The YouTube channel under attack, and this is the reason, of course. The YouTube channel, Community Gang Stalking. Here we go. There we go. There you go. See that? Full face mask. Full face mask. There you go. That's not by accident, folks. That's another distraction. That's another distraction from time to time. That's another distraction. There you go. This is organized crime on command signal. Instructions given. Another distraction. Community gang stalking. Utilizing the motorcycle. And, of course, full face cover-up. And now we are trying to figure out what other distractions they have in mind. They are reacting, they're panicking, and this is their response. And let's see. There we go. We have the Candyman that just arrived. That's another reason for the motorcycle community gang stalking. We have the Candyman just arriving. So again, the motorcycle now makes sense. Bait, focus, follow, attention span away from the Candyman that is clearly hiding his vehicle from camera view. That's the Candyman just arriving. And the time? 5 p.m. 5 p.m. See how everything works out? That's the reason for the motorcycle driving the opposite direction. Of course, bait, focus, follow, attention span. And once I follow that, well, the Candyman is just going to sneak from the back and go back inside his basement apartment. He's moving quickly, and look how far he's parked. That's the red Pontiac. And that's the Candyman. He really is very protective of his privacy. He parks his vehicle far away from camera view. He's very, very protective. And there he goes. Here we go. That's the reason for the motorcycle and YouTube channel attack, and constantly shocking my brain from any electrical source outlet. This is an insurance policy murder plot. That's right. It's an insurance policy fraud. All right. So let's see how far the Candyman parked. Yeah, that's his red vehicle right there. You can clearly see definitely how far he is parked. And look at all the parking space we have here. Remember, from time to time, he is instructed to park under my window. He's not doing so today. Reason? Well, not necessarily because he's trying to avoid social media, but more because he's conducting his business from the red vehicle. That's right. That red vehicle cannot be over here from time to time, the majority of the time, because it is being used to transport drugs, and the drug activity is away from camera view. All right, so that's what we got so far. There's a reason for all these daily plan attacks and distractions. Obviously, we have the reason right here. We have the reason right here. We are still waiting for the bagman. The bagman so far has not arrived, so we're going to continue waiting. All right. It's 5:02 p.m. 5:02 p.m. Murder plot continues. Extreme high-level frequency electromagnetic field wave shock treatment to the brain continues, and in this case is being used as a distraction. I had to lower the volume of the TV numerous times. Changing my son's turtle's water, high frequencies, running water. Listening to the TV, I had to lower the volume of the TV. And as I'm speaking, my brain is being shocked. That's right, it's being shocked. Now, over time, this is a distraction, of course, and this is to stop me from continued surveillance. But over time, the blood vessels of the brain will weaken and will start to bleed. That's right. This is where the insurance policy fraud comes in. And it's very important to manipulate the victims. And this is organized crime, family secret weapon. It's not a secret weapon to many politicians or celebrities. Electronic harassment has been around for quite some time. But when a victim is continually attacked with this type of distraction, over time, the health issues is equivalent to microwave oven radiation or X-ray machine. That's right. Health issues, bone cancer, tumors of the brain, and bleeding of the brain. That's right. The bleeding will stop. It will heal over. But the blood clot, the dry blood, will travel up the stem of the brain, cutting off the oxygen. This is called silent incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. That's right. It's a very unique scam, and there's Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, the machine, clearly involved, and the migrants at 5130. No address listed on this property. 5130. 3 fake home visits by police officers involved in criminal activity, working alongside with the Candyman. Daily drug dealing, trafficking, distribution, and packaging white powder bags known as cocaine. After-school sugar manipulation continues because the younger the victim, the bigger the payoff. It is an insurance policy fraud. That's right. To create family disbelief, anger, anxiety, emotional distress, once the adults or young victims, especially young victims, the family will be calling 911, And once the victims react, bright light harassment, covering up all the windows. Electronic harassment, turning off all electrical appliances, including the furnace, heater, fan, blower. That's right. So, this is the game of manipulation. And you just witnessed this right here. YouTube under attack. And community gang stalking as far as the motorcycle, away from camera view. And we managed to get the mob. The mob came back today after the failed plan hits Friday night and early Monday morning with second character witnesses on the property of Board of Education District 99 parking lot, security guard on the premises, and Town of Cicero Public Works utility vehicle. That's right. So she's back, and we got her on video as well. So looks like everybody's back, but and we also got surveillance of the lookout man dressed up as a Amazon deliverer. That's right. So this criminal organization continues to be exposed, and we're asking the public support. Please contact the IRS Internal Revenue Services regarding 5132. 5132 right here. Just imagine when the IRS starts investigating and starts going through the years, these are years now, of our surveillance over organized crime involving the dollar store owner, clearly parked in a certain direction, and the bright lights clearly redirected toward my window. See? And that's the dollar store owner right there, parking in the same spot. Homeowner Martinez's new vehicle. How about that? The new vehicle that she is sporting. This is organized crime, paid incentives. That's her vehicle. Not a bad gig for people that do not work. And same scenario with 51332. The people in charge of this property, no job, but yet they can afford a silver vehicle right there and a black vehicle that's inside the garage used for transportation drugs. All right, we are waiting and standing by for the mule, organized crime family employee with the blue vehicle. The blue vehicle, he placed the white powder bags behind the passenger side seat. And we got to go back to the videos to see when he actually came out to make the delivery and come back. Obviously, he had something else that he was carrying inside, and that's the reason for the distraction with the motorcycle and the YouTube attack. That's right, on video. And by the way, this YouTube attack, this high-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities, this is how they're carrying on this murder plot on individuals of unsolved murder cases of identity theft, Medicaid, and myself, of course. Insurance policy, fraud, the machine, Town of Cicero mayor, a very dangerous person, Barry Dominic. That's right. All right, there you go, folks. We are moving on. And again, you can clearly see the bright light harassment. That's the bright lights, see? Redirected toward my way. Right there. There you go. This is organized crime. All right, we're going to continue. And we don't see the bag man, so I'm going to put the mirror back in. It's 5:10 p.m. 5:10 p.m. So far, no sign of the bag man. Ex-wife is home. So I have to take the proper precautions to avoid any family conflict, and that's what they're aiming for as well. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, that's what we got so far. This criminal organization is getting another good education one more time. That's right, free of charge, and believe me, they're gonna learn. And especially when the IRS starts investigating. Just watch how well they're going to dance to that tune. Just watch. Our surveillance is going to continue, folks, but only with your support. I cannot do this on my own. We need the public support. It's very simple. We filed a petition regarding tax fraud, 5132, tax evasion, January 8th, 2025. That's right. All you have to do is call Internal Revenue Services and inquire about 5132. What's the status? That's all you got to do. And the more people that call this government agency, hopefully we can get some results. We had no luck with other government agencies, and State Representative Congressman Chuy Garcia and State Representative Lisa Hernandez. It's very difficult to judge. It's called corruption, folks. One hand washes the other. And going back to the news media, if these news channels are not supporting my YouTube channel, just get your news from a different source. Obviously, the Chicago's news media, we reached out to them from time to time. Are they following our information? I reached out a couple times. We shall see. But if you see no results, obviously that's the best thing for us to do, is not get our news from the stations and just shut it off. Turn the channel. That's all you got to do, is turn the channel. And sooner or later, they will respond to our YouTube channel. And I say our YouTube channel because this is a public service. That's the reason I say our. I am providing a public service, especially when there's school children school children being manipulated for this type of criminal activity. All right, we are moving on. We appreciate your support. This criminal organization is responding and panicking. 5:13 p.m. Monday, February 3rd, 2025, and we are focused. Let's see what else we can turn up as far as this panic that they're trying to transmit. It's going to take a lot more frequencies, a lot more shocking of the brain, bright light harassment, community gang stalking. It's going to take a whole lot to get me out of here. This criminal organization is going to have to take me out of here the old-fashioned way, in a body bag. That's right, folks, in a body bag. And obviously they're doing it the electronic way, and obviously they think they can get away with this murder plot of attacking civilians electronically. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft, Medicaid, insurance policy, fraud, the machine, Thomas's real mayor, Larry Dominic. Again, a very, very dangerous person. Associated with Mello Greco and family, 5132. And affiliation with the mob, Board of Education, District 99, male and female. Daily plan attacks, along with police officers involved in criminal activity. Sergeant Porter is one of them. Badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo. All right, we are moving on. We appreciate your support. And not a bad gig, huh? This is Homeowner Martinez, brand new vehicle, sporting it today. Brand new vehicle, paid incentives. Homeowner Martinez, next door, 5135. Paid incentives, no work, no job. And this is a well-funded criminal organization. Well-funded. All right. We're going to continue our focus. Moving on. Bam. Bam. Criminal organization is getting another good education one more time.